Whoa. Before we get right into the video, I gotta tell you what this is all about. So, for about 4 months now, probably even more, I've been trying to learn how to wheelie. And it's been on and off, and I haven't really been getting it. I've been getting more frustrated as I went because I felt like I wasn't getting any progress. So, for 1 week, I decided to wheelie for an hour every day of that week to finally learn how to wheelie. Alright, back to the video. Today I want to start by getting my back wheel up straight and starting to feel the balance point a little bit. So if you've been watching, you notice that I do this a lot. This is called looping out, and it occurs when you put too much power on the back wheel and you flip backwards. Alright, so I've been out here for around half an hour, and I feel like from the initial stages, I'm not getting any more progress. I'm feeling pretty frustrated, pretty unmotivated, but I'm going to keep continuing. I want to see what I can do. Day 2. For the second day, I forcibly asked Tomasz, a certified wheelie master and co-host of ABMTB, to help me out. What's your definition of a wheelie?
Obviously, the broad statement would just be being able to ride on one wheel. But obviously then you have, manuals. So I would say it's kind of just like being able to ride on one wheel in a controlled manner with pedaling.
Alright, so what's the most important difference between a controlled wheelie and a forced wheelie?
So in the controlled wheelie, you're really going to be using that brake. You're going to be tapping it very frequently, just making sure that you maintain your speed. When you're kind of trying to force a wheelie, you're not using your brake at all. You're just trying to pedal as hard as you can to keep that front wheel in the air without being anywhere even remotely close to the balance point. You're just in front of it, your wheel's constantly dropping, and you're trying to counteract that by speeding up.
Using Tomas's advice, I set out to perfect my wheelies. So you just heard Tomasz talk about the difference between a controlled wheelie and a forced one. Here you could really see that in effect.
Alright, this is a piece of chalk I just found on the ground. So we're setting today's goal. I think Eric can go from...
That is perfectly straight. What?
Alright, so what did you think about that goal? Do you feel like you did it controlled, or do you think you could have done it better?
So that goal is pretty extreme. Definitely has to be worked on. Definitely something I could not do previous to this day. Whether it was controlled or not, halfway through it was definitely controlled. I felt I was stable on my side-to-side movement, stable on the front and back. Could have been a little bit farther back. And then I just lost focus. I had to force that. I just had to force it. I couldn't make it across the other way.
Are you feeling happy with the amount you've progressed over the past of
yes,
the last
I feel
few
accomplished. We got a lot done today. Day 2, really started using the back brake. Not really, started using the back brake. Got a good distance, started understanding the concepts of whether we should be on our front, on our back, where the ideal balance point is, where I should be centered, and I have a goal for the next 5 days.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Day 3, gonna focus on staying on the back wheel today. Weather's perfect, no wind, but it's really damn hot. I'm here with Tomasz, the master of wheelies, so that he can help me get through this. Let's do it.
Ooh, that's kind of small.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street and I know it's better.
So that's gonna do it for day 3. Not much progress today. Still a little frustrated that I'm not getting anywhere. And tomorrow, work even harder to get on that back brake and get on that back wheel. See you tomorrow. So it's the beginning of day 4, and it just rained, but thankfully it cleared up, so I'm able to ride today. I know I said this the previous days, but I really gotta start getting on that back brake. Let's see how it goes. It is way easier to wheelie uphill than it is downhill. I'm still not getting on the back brake, and that's really frustrating. Today, I'm not limiting myself to 1 hour. I'm gonna practice until I get it, but I have noticed that subconsciously I've been editing my side-to-side movements, which is pretty good, and I can stay on task forward, so I'm gonna just grind that back brake, just gonna grind. Alright, that was the end of the 4th day. Holy crap, I'm so tired. I just did wheelies for about 2 hours. Towards the end, I started using the back brake. That's enough for me to call it a day. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm never gonna do this again. Thanks for watching. Nah, I'm joking. I gotta do this again tomorrow. Day 5. Really got the back brake. Started getting the back brake yesterday. Today I'm gonna keep hammering that in. Hopefully we get some progress. Let's do it. If you noticed a quick change of scenery, I've actually moved to this large open area of park here because my street was a little bit crowded. I'm gonna practice a little bit and hopefully Tomasz will be here to help me. Notice that I'm starting to set my balance point a little bit further back. So I've got to really learn how to modulate the brakes now because I'm using them a bit too strong. That's gonna do it for day 5. Got some pretty good progress done today. I'll see you tomorrow. Day 6. Today, we're gonna put all the concepts together. Let me tell you guys one thing. It is really difficult to wheelie in the wind. You are like a giant sail. Welcome to the final day of the week of wheelies. Day 7. Over the past 7 days, I've wheelied about 1,000 times. I've been on my back wheel for around 7 hours. 7 hours. It's all come down to this. From there to there is 100 feet. If every parking space is 8 feet across, then I should be able to wheelie 12.5 parking spaces, which is from here to here.
That was so fast.
Hey, you made it to the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please consider liking and subscribing if you did enjoy. And if you have any ideas for future videos, please leave them in the comment section below. And I hope to see you next week. Keep shredding. Subscribe. Help us reach 100.